There it is. Excellent. 5, and there we are. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is a relatively quiet Wednesday afternoon / evening for me now. And I am very much looking forward to getting back into this. So yesterday, ran myself ragged with Sonic, so I'm thinking we'll probably just alternate between this game and Sonic for a while, because my gosh, it's just gonna be... Well, if things go the way things went yesterday, I'm gonna be stressing out a decent amount, so probably for the best. Either way, main thing to worry about for today is assaulting Grondor Field and claiming it from the Empire. I have no idea how well that's going to work out, considering that Edelgard will undoubtedly have a response to that, and given that they've already put, well, Chekhov's Almiron into place, so I don't expect it to be a long-lasting strategy, but we'll see how long-lasting it ends up being. So, with that in mind, one thing we need to see to first, this.
Hey, still alive?
What do you think?
I think it'd be pretty obvious if I wasn't. But yes, I'm back and all in one piece.
Well, that's a relief. However, I noticed your approach to battle hasn't changed one bit.
Oh right, that was what she had brought up last time.
You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
Can you blame him?
I was trying to be careful, but I guess it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
I don't know if playing up his ego is a good idea, though.
Huh. So now you approve of my approach? Why the change of heart?
I realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
True. And they say Holst is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually, the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders. But not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge.
Unsurprising.
That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
Oh man, if he ends up dying in this battle, because I know that the trailers showed a direct confrontation between Holst and Count Burgley, so I am very nervous as to how things are going to play out.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure. But it's not like there's anyone out there who can beat him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
Holst will be very happy to hear that you are friend-zoning Shaz.
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you. And it's not like I can stop you anyway. I actually hope you keep doing what you do, so I can take it easy in the back.
Of course, there's the spin.
That's the plan. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you fighting up front with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
Oh, it's this all over again? Hey, Byleth, Professor, put me in the back! No.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice.
What's my cat doing? Ah. I'd probably need to send you hunting after something. Let's see. Well,
the whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead. You know, yelling stuff like, "Smash 'em good!" and "Yeah, use those muscles!"
are we talking about Raphael, or...?
That would really inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
Which do I go with? You know what, I'm gonna be insulting.
I don't know. I think all that yelling would only annoy some people.
You obviously haven't experienced my phenomenal cheering skills firsthand.
I mean, if what you just presented is your A material, I'm not impressed.
Next time, I'll cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
Alright, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be an interesting thread to follow, and yes, I better see my cat. Alright, you crazy, let's set something up for you. Be right back. Alright, that should buy me some time. At least long enough to get through a battle. Then I can probably just end up interrupting this for a little bit more later. Okay,
Which
off we go.
battlefield are you headed to?
The main one. Battle at Grondor. This time not a rematch of the Eagle and Lion somehow. Alrighty. This should be fun. What?
Is something wrong, my lord? Have you noticed anything amiss?
No, it's nothing. Looks like we're coming up on Grondor Field.
What did you notice? You looked over at
Here I
Chez.
was, bracing for a ruthless attack the moment we crossed the Great Bridge.
It seems like Count Burgles wants to settle this the old-fashioned way. No tricks, just one soldier bashing into another.
I don't know about that. Ferdinand was in one of the side missions as the enemy I needed to take out, so I don't know if that'll necessarily hold true.
And look at that. He was nice enough to have his troops all lined up and waiting for us.
It's a trap.
Those are all offensive formations. It's as if each battalion is a giant monster ready to pounce.
I thought the army that invaded Leicester was fearsome. But this force, they are truly in a league of their own.
Your legs are shaking, Lawrence. Are you scared?
Don't be preposterous. I'm merely quivering with excitement over the impending battle.
Don't worry, I can deploy everyone else. It's fine. I only get 8 deployments anyway.
Hey, check it out. Looks like we'll be up against Gerald's company again today.
Yep. And this time I'll slay the Ashen Demon for sure.
Well, my business is with their captain. I just wish there was a way I could speak to him.
You know Gerald?
Of course, I'm his apprentice. But I haven't seen him in years. Not since he left my village.
We're only now mentioning this? You glossed over this twice in your C and B supports.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to go easy on him just because he trained me. I want to take him on and show him how much stronger I've gotten.
Are you sure about that?
Gerald's really tough. Don't get yourself killed, okay?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get out of there if it turns out I'm no match for him. Then I'll just keep challenging him until I am.
Watch out for the mercenaries. But remember, our real target is the Imperial Army's top commander, Count Burgles.
If you aren't confident you can handle them, then keep your distance. But not to worry, because I'll be the one to bring him to his knees.
I'm counting on that, Holst. Look alive, everyone. The battle's about to start.
Here goes nothing. Okay, wait, only 3? Is someone gonna be... I guess we'll see. Persuade Petra? Huh, not who I would have expected. Increase the attack power of allies and allied strongholds. Actually, that's a pretty wide area that we haven't gotten access to yet. Why would they... Just might have ballista attacks. Well, we'll go with the top 2 just because that seems to be... Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so... Only 7, though. I wonder who's going to be joining us. Or if we're going to... Actually, wait, here's the real question. Are we compelled to take Hulls? Well, are we able to take Hulls? No. So it is going to be a duel between Count Burgles and Lord Hull. Well, and Lord Hulls, then. Good to know. With that in mind, how should I set this up? First, let's make sure we've got... Alright, it's
I'll show you what I
Raphael.
can do.
And who's the other one?
I
Linhardt.
don't care much for battle.
Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll have Raphael and actually, who should I have as this? Who should I have as the 3rd? Maybe Lysithea? Let's see, I probably don't need 2 brawlers and 2 archers, so we'll swap you to Leone.
Time to bring down our quarry.
And we'll swap you to... I haven't been using Marianne a whole lot, have I? Swap you to
Who,
Hilda.
me?
Yes, you. Okay, so... Alright, there's a lot of steel out there. Well, a lot of lances out there. Pretty sure I gave you a... I didn't, actually. Still, A way to deal with gauntlets? Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. We've got the entire... Well, we've got the secondary triangle covered between magic gauntlets and... archery. Yes, that's the word. I don't know why I said it weirdly either. Okay, that should be fine. Let me just look at the strategies again real quick. Yep, that should be fine. Am I happy with everybody's equipment? Well, let's start with Shez. Still don't have a steel sword somehow. Gonna have to buy one at this rate. Alright, let's give Lysithea the killer tome back. Give Raphael wolf fangs just so I can more effectively deal with cavalry. Let's see. Give Leone the killer lance. Wait, that's actually doing more? I doubt we'll run into monsters, but huh. It's not like I have Claude using Fallen Star right now, am I? No, I'm not. How good is Fallen Star? Deals damage based on magic, that's strange. Well, we'll go ahead and keep things as we are. We'll swap out Curve Shot for Fallen Star, see how well that works. Then, give you this just for fun. Alright, back to weapons. Alright, Linhardt, you can take a Steel Tome. And then Hilda, yeah, you'll probably get more out of Freikugel, however you pronounce it. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but what do I know? Let's see, what battalion can I give you to make you more useful? Oh yeah, I've got the C rank as well now. Actually, let's give you the Wyvern Company so that you can help deal with all the lances. And we need to give you a battalion. Let's nullify your efficacy. So you need archers. Nice. Then if you've got Alliance Infantry, you can... Let's see, what's the B rank version? Well, D rank version. Hilda has those? Well, I can always just give her something else. Secret Transport Force. I had forgotten about this. When did I get that? Oh well. We'll go ahead and go with that then. Am I happy with everybody else? We can do better than that. Alright, is that everybody seen too? Yeah, looks it. Lysithea is the only one? Yeah. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know what kind of effect that'll have long term, but I think that'll be okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get in there and take him out.
Our only goal is to take out Count Burgleys. Let's start by capturing the strongholds on the front line.
Where did...
Let me guess, where did Holst go? You'll see. Actually, who should I assign where?
Oh, if I must.
We'll send Linhardt with
This
me.
should be easy if we work together.
Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
That should be fine. We'll have Hilda and Leone act independently.
Host go? It isn't safe to have people charging off by themselves.
I know exactly where he went.
He wished to preserve his strength at the start, so that he might be fully prepared to face Count Burgleys.
He can handle himself, but try to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, we'll be taking control of him later. We'll probably find him in the middle of the enemy encampment, honestly. Alright, then we shred you. And bam. Not quite. Oh good, Linhardt joined up with us.
Count on me.
Where should I send you, Lysithea? Alright, you have advantage
I'll do
against
my
Tome,
best.
so go for that.
Got it.
We only start
Time to
going
make a
after
name for
that.
myself.
Yeah, let's
Feel
do
like you
this.
can make a
Don't
beeline
worry,
for that
I
guy.
won't slack off.
All right.
Raphael, you're good at those, so go ahead and start wrecking face there. Since you've got the wolf gauntlets. Ah, crap, I was in range. Alright, open him up. Probably didn't need that, honestly. Hopefully I won't regret burning it.
All right, let's keep toppling these strongholds.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go.
Okay. Just for fun. Down you go.
All right, here I go. All right, here I go. There.
Okay.
Berkeley's army is mediocre at best. We got this.
Famous last words.
All right, let's take them by storm.
Famous last freaking words if I ever heard them. Alright, Lysithea.
Okay, time to attack.
Actually, is that just from spamming?
Let's
Huh.
take it down at once.
Interesting. Her normal X is all sorts of different stuff depending on what she had last passed. Interesting. Ah, not quite.
I'm not a child.
No, not yet.
Boom! Alright, you're mine. And of course, Raphael does what he needs to. Oh, looks like the Oni managed to capture her end too. Nice.
You can count on me. I'll
Go team.
Take a breather.
Now I can just switch to Shez and have fun messing with this guy.
Yeah, something's off. It's like they're holding back.
Oh right, that meddlesome ox woman. Ah, crap.
In the name of the Emperor, I, Monica von Ox, shall obliterate the Alliance army!
If you insist.
I knew they were hiding soldiers somewhere, but we should be able to break through at this rate.
They're targeting an ally stronghold. We have to deal with them before they attack us from behind.
Alright, what are they attacking us with? Cavalry? Alright, Raphael, go on
All
defense.
right, here I go. I better back him up.
Alright, and then we've got to deal with Monica, huh? Where's she hiding? She's right there? Okay, best way to deal with this. I'm pretty sure... Yeah,
You can count on
Lysithea has advantage right now.
I'll do my best. Yeah, let's
And
do
then
this.
to reinforce,
Come with me.
that should suffice. Oh shoot, Petra's in play as well? Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna have to work for this.
The enemy is gaining strength. I can be catching them off guard and stopping them.
She is the Princess of Bridget, a vassal state of the Empire. Perhaps we can convince her it would be advantageous to join us.
I cannot be letting you through.
All right, here I go.
Take a breather.
Got it.
Alright,
Time to
Leo,
make a name.
Oni
Not a
to me.
problem. I've got
You two should be able to knock her. Alright, you two should be able to knock her out. With some difficulty, perhaps, but not too
This
bad.
place while I'm here.
Get up!
You are a formidable foe.
Alright, who should I go to first?
I don't have time for setbacks.
But I will not
turn.
back down.
So let's make sure Petra goes down first. Lysithea should have enough magic resistance to handle most of this. Stop blocking, dang it! Oh, is that the assassin path? I don't think I've actually got an assassin on the field right now. Nope.
I guess it's now or never.
Oh man, imagine if I had Linhardt or Bernie directly.
We'll do it together.
I'll have to see if I get any unique dialogue from that in
I
a...
am having problems. I must reconsider my way of fighting.
Oh, that's neat. Down you go.
There's a lot riding on you, Petra, isn't there? Is it really the smartest choice to die here?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Got it. Time to...
You are right. I will be choosing to live.
Alright, who else needs to be mulched? Okay, so there's those two over there.
Right.
Nice. Take him down. Bam.
All right. Here I go. There's
Alright, you go on the attack.
Watch closely.
Alright, miasma, go. Oh, there's a lot of magic going around. Ah, ow. Oh crap, that's actually really dangerous.
That was close.
Okay, Shez, get over here. We need someone to mulch these guys.
Not a problem.
Unless I can... Dang it, that didn't open up Monica like I hoped. Okay, easy solution then.
Come on, follow me.
Let's just do the I win button and call it a day. Preferably before I take too much damage.
We won't be defeated. Out of my way.
Alright, that should knock out the two mages. I doubt it'll knock out Monica, though. It knocked out Monica? What? I'm surprised.
I cannot push myself any further. I'll be back.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Monica. Hey, come on, I was about to kill that.
Well done. But this is Empire territory. Do not think you will retain the upper hand forever.
Alright,
So the
good.
Imperial army wants to fight us in an open field. It's what I expected, but it's still quite a sight to see their army up close. There's no way we'll be able to break through their formation head-on. If we could just have Count Burglars come to us.
Is this where Lord Holst comes in?
Anyone who can, go take out the Imperial generals on the southeast side.
Okay. What's your play?
You can count on me.
What is your play?
all right. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Alright, so what are we up against down there? Brawlers?
Not a problem.
Alright, Shez should be able to make short work of them.
Got it.
Then Leone will have to keep going after these
Time
mercs.
to make a name for myself.
You can count on me.
Should Lycidia go? Actually,
I'll do my best.
yeah, go for that.
The southeast. But there appear to be plenty of enemies to the west as well.
See which way we go.
We're gonna defeat those generals and then rave about how Holst took them down. We're gonna make sure the entire battlefield knows that Leicester's mightiest warrior has arrived.
Except he hasn't, though.
We did it. Now we don't have to worry about them coming up behind us.
My lord, I can no longer bear to watch quietly from this island. It is time to make my move.
Holst is making a move. Alrighty. Do I just need to keep Holst alive, huh?
We'll back you up.
No Imperial dog is a match for Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
You are more formidable than I expected.
The enemy of...
Oh, right.
Then I guess it's time for the Blade Breaker to put an end to both you and your schemes.
Oh, dear. This just got really complicated, didn't it?
Made an appearance, but it seems the Ashen Demon is further back among the enemy troops.
Then we'll go after Gerald first. The Ashen Demon might come out if he's in danger.
Alright, Geralt and Eloise also need to die, huh? There's always something, isn't there? Alright.
Alright, here I go.
Who should I have go where, then? Lysithia's... looks like it'll take a while for Lysithia to break that. I don't have control of Holst yet. Let's start with this.
No matter how strong our foe, we can win if we work together.
Probably.
Send any free generals over there at once.
Is that all you got? You'll have to send your entire army if you want a chance of stopping me.
And of course they send... Actually, if they're mercenaries...
Got it.
You know what? I do have Shadow Sneak, so I want to see if I can get interesting dialogue from Leone going after him. So here's what we'll do. Yep. Geralt and Alois are currently the objectives. So we'll have Shez continue to guard Holst. He doesn't have type effectiveness, but that shouldn't matter too much initially.
Pull together, everyone! Show him no mercy!
Alright, I just have to claim strongholds and we'll be fine, right?
told us to take down the enemy generals and then pretend like you did it.
I see. So he plans to use my name to draw out our burden.
Oh, so that's what he's doing. Now it makes sense.
Hey, you! Die!
All right, take it down. I wanted a little more experience before I faced you, but this is it, Captain.
Would you look at that? Become a fine mercenary. It is a battle. You've got it.
Don't worry, I'm sending in someone who can hard counter you. It'll be fine. Yeah, Leone would struggle. Open him up!
All part of the plan.
I still don't know how that move makes sense.
Woo! I'm ready. Now watch me flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
It's so silly. Oh hey, Lysithia managed to seize that. Nice. Good work, Lysithia.
Count on me.
Let's send you... You don't have type effectiveness against anything at the moment. So we'll have you act defensively. Since you get increased attack strength inside strongholds, we'll have you focus on those mages specifically.
Come on! He's the Empire's strongest warrior anyway. Shouldn't he have stopped you?
Bam! Alright, this is going a little too well. Man, with how much Leone's getting mulched, I'm surprised there isn't more trouble. Alright, Shez managed to take that guy down. Gotta wait for that one. How many kills are we getting? Oh, plenty. Although we have claimed a decent amount of the battlefield, so it's a little concerning, but then again, there's a lot that we can take on. Oh man, I'm very glad we have these wolf claws.
All right, I'm going ahead. All right, here I bear.
Time to draw back.
My turn.
Ah, so short-ranged. Open him up. Alright, his shield's almost broken. Alright, use that as an excuse to take out the lot of them.
What a nuisance. You can count on me.
What a nuisance. Yep, that's Lysithia in a nutshell.
I need to be cautious.
My turn.
Alright. We'll save the warrior gauge for later. Thank you, Linhardt. That's why you're around. Where should everybody else go? Do need to deal with Alois soon. And it looks like he's actually got control of the stronghold, so I'll have to go in there manually. Alright, it's down.
Not a problem.
And there's Count Burgley's. 0% chance, huh? Thanks, I'm flattered. Actually, wait, there's that key over there. And there's Violet buried and all of that.
It's my turn! Unable to stop Holst's attacks. Please, send aid, Your Excellency.
So, Holst has appeared at last. Then I must go forth and face him myself. Caspar,
You will try.
this place is now under your command.
Alright, Berkeley's is making his move.
To him. Oh man, I wanted to fight Holst too.
The enemy is on the move. Count Bartley's is headed this way.
Then he took the bait. Now we need to lure him into the stronghold. All part of the plan.
Lucky us.
Sorry.
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch me flex!
Alright, we've got the
Did you
key
see
now.
that? My muscles always win the day!
What are we doing?
Alright, here I go! I better...
Alrighty. That's how we'll work it out.
Take a breather.
Not a chance.
Nice one.
Alright, can use this to move you a little faster.
Not a problem.
Alright, that should be good enough for you. I see they can keep that or her objective.
You wish to do battle with me, Holst? Then I'd be glad to accept your request.
You're the one who sought me out. I will take you on right here, right now.
No, Holst! You're supposed to draw him into the stronghold first!
The enemy is indeed formidable to have pushed me this far.
This
Come on.
stronghold will fall.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor,
Actually, wait, where's Leone? I wonder if Leone has anything special to say to Alois. I'm just curious. I don't expect her to actually do
you will
much.
go no further.
Right.
If we can just shut the gate. Hurry and get away from Count Burgley's.
Alrighty.
He's in. Close the gate. Now.
That's not gonna hold him forever, you know.
Alright.
It's my turn.
You're sending this many troops after me? Don't think I'm the only lion waiting to strike on this battlefield.
I'm unstoppable.
That was fantastic work.
Alright then.
We lost sight of His Excellency!
Whoops.
Take down the surrounding strongholds using whatever you can!
Oh dear, we've got problems. Alright, Raphael, go on the defensive.
Alright, here I go. I bet...
You think I'm struggling here? This barely squeezes into my top 5 tough fights.
Is that a suggestion? Unfortunately for you, I came prepared.
And so will I.
Gotcha! How we doing?
Alright, here I go!
Gerald's mercenaries have withdrawn. What will the Ashen Demon do now, I wonder?
They both withdrew? Then it's up to me to turn this around.
Great.
Draw the Ashen Demon into the stronghold.
That won't be hard, I just need to keep Shez there, apparently.
Got it. I've got this.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I'm here. Guard this place with your lives.
Alright, good. Actually, while we're at it, we may as well have Leone just fight for that.
Got it. Time to make.
Watch it!
All right. Take it down.
Oh, crap.
Okay, the gate's closing. Get out while you still can. All right. There's.
Ah, crap, let me...
My turn.
Now, close the gate!
All right, here I go.
Hang on, what's banging at my door? Is it the cats? Yep, it's the cat. Alright. I better see to them real quick. What do you want, buddies? Jeez, at this point it wouldn't be a live stream if I weren't getting distracted by one of the cats. Alrighty, we're good.
I guess Gerald's defeat shook me.
Our fight isn't over. We'll settle this later.
That takes care of those two. Now all that's left is to rain down a world of hurt on the Imperial army.
My father's locked down, and I've got to step up.
Ah, so you're the final enemy I need to take on. Great. Defeat Caspar and seize the Balliste, huh?
Not a problem.
Well, does Lysithea doing that? Not at all.
So your plan is to use the ballista to bombard them with damage. Works for me.
Wow, Host, you knew exactly what he was getting at. You must be Claude.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
Not a problem.
Alright,
I've got this.
who should I have Raphael go after?
All right.
Yeah, you can keep going after the Cavaliers, I guess.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles.
It's my turn.
What do you have? Looks like you just finished up your fight.
They won't be looking for Count Burgley's now.
You
Who
can
should you
count
go
on me.
after? Yeah, you can keep going. Oh, finding mages to kill.
This stronghold will fall.
So you're the ones invading this time, huh? I'll knock you clear out of here.
Fortunately for you, that didn't end well last time, so you know what?
I guess it's now or never.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
I probably won't take out Caspar. Actually, I'm curious.
I have to pay you back for what happens at Murden.
I'm curious.
Leave.
You came because you knew I'd be here, right? Then you don't have to say anything. Let's do this.
You want to fight? Fine. For once in my life, I won't run away.
Okay, there's some unique dialogue. Nice.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Alright, this should be enough to finish him off. Hopefully I'll get the 100 KOs I need for S rank too. That'll simplify my life a little. Actually, we haven't seen a whole lot of level ups this round.
It's my turn.
I can't believe you beat me twice.
All right, let him fly.
Ah, I see. That was the point.
Stole our ballista? How could you let this happen?
This is bad. I need to find a way out of here.
Gotta be ready for anything.
Yep. Now's our chance. Everyone, take out Count Burgley's.
Alright. Full assault. All out offensive.
All of the Alliance archers are ready and waiting. They probably know their way around the ballistae better than us.
Everyone, fall back if you need to. I'll defeat Count Burgley's.
Into the fray.
There's what I was expecting.
It's in your hands, archers. Hit them with your deadly accuracy.
Let's team up. Lay your profile first.
Holy crap, that's a lot of damage!
Come and face me.
Either that or I'm getting distracted by how damaged Holst was before.
Must stay alert.
Actually, oh wait, you just got one. You just got a warrior gauge. Get him!
Let's finish this.
All right, it's up to us.
That won't be enough to take him out, but it'll hurt.
Not the strength to slay me, coward. Offer up your final prayers before I send you to the afterlife.
I can see why they call you the strongest in the Empire, but I will fall here.
God, that guy hurt!
Only I'd lived
Wait, what?
just a little longer.
They actually took Lysithea down? Okay, no, we're not accepting that. Crap! It was going so well, and then I let Lysithea die? Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. This game actually stopped me. Holy crap. It actually... Wow, we got through most of the battle, and then Lord... Oh, wow. Okay. So, note to yourself, do not send Lysithea. Do I even want Lysithea on the field, then, if she's that easy to knock out? I've been dealing way too much... Oh, man. Okay. You know what? It's probably for the best, then. We won't do all-out offensive against Count Burgles this time. Ah, wait, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Let me go into... There we are. Wow! Do I want to swap Lysithea for anyone then? Who? Leone, maybe? Actually,
I've got this.
yeah, that should be fine, actually. That should be fine. Wow, that is unimaginably frustrating. Just gets so close. Only to get mulched at the last damn second.
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we work together.
That
Let's
is
try this.
unimaginably frustrating.
I'll give you a goal is to take out Count Burgles. Let's start by capturing
But now that I know
strongholds
that
on the front
it won't be
line.
too much of an issue to go after side
Where did
stuff.
Holst go? It isn't safe to have people...
Yeah, shut up, Hilda. I need to focus.
Time to make a name for myself.
Where's Hilda going?
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
Same deal as
I
before?
won't slack off.
All right. There's
Charging off by themselves.
He said that he wished to preserve his strength at the start, so that he might be fully prepared to face Count Burgles.
He can handle himself, but try to keep an eye out for him.
Bam.
time to attack. I can still fight.
But should you still fight?
All right, take it down.
There we go.
Not a problem. I've got...
All right, here I go.
All right, let's keep toppling these strongholds.
Alright, there we go.
Take them by
All right, here I go. There's
storm.
Hey, it's my turn.
At least Leonie's fun to play as.
Mediocre at best. We got this.
Alright, fine, it'll just be facing a wall.
Got it. Time to...
Take a breather. I don't see the Ashen Demon yet. Better keep on our toes.
Yeah, but remember, our main target is Count Burgley's. There's no guarantee you'll face the Ashen Demon directly.
Bring him down. Actually, how well will Leonie do if I send her in that direction? Or
Not
Shez.
a problem.
And if he's able to take on brawlers, that's probably won't be he probably won't be super effective then. We'll just have Raphael clean house. Down you go.
All right, here I go. There's
Alright, to deal with loose ends.
A little too well. There's no way the Imperial army is this weak.
Ah, I'd missed that line before. I guess there's a benefit of going back and seeing to this.
Got it. Time to...
My turn.
Alright, looks like Raphael's almost gotten to where he needs to be. Go ahead and knock this guy out, and then we can switch focus. There we are. Down you go.
all right. Here I go.
More fighting means more strength.
That's a better level up. I guess there was one benefit of having to restart this fight.
I'll go in front.
Yeah, something's off. It's like they're holding back.
Alright.
Got it.
Oh yeah, Gerald will open up as well soon.
In the name of the Emperor, I, Monica von Ox, shall obliterate the Alliance army!
Not yet.
I knew.
Actually, real quick,
Not a problem.
you probably have the best chance of doing something
Well,
about her.
couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this. Not a
Go
problem.
give him hell.
I've got.
They were hiding soldiers somewhere, but we should be able to break through at this rate.
They're targeting an ally stronghold. We have to deal with them before they attack us from behind.
No, not yet.
Right. I'm gonna skip over this. It'll let me. No, apparently not.
Gaining strength. I can be catching them off guard and stopping them.
She is the Princess of Bridget, a vassal state of the Empire. Perhaps we can convince her it would be advantageous to join us.
This stronghold will fall.
Got it.
Alright, you get to that.
Take a breather.
You are a formidable thought, but I will not back down that easily. I cannot be letting you
What did this do?
All right, take it down. Anything for more Edelgard. Quite strong.
Ah, that's okay, that's a little too much damage. Good, that opens him up. That should allow me to finish him off. Alright, that knocks those three out. Alright, we've got Hilda on those.
All right, here I go.
I
cannot push myself any further. Mark my words. I'll be back.
Ow. Okay, you're bothering me.
All part of the plan.
I don't feel like being subtle against these guys.
All right.
Alright, now I can send you in that direction.
Nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem.
I guess you can keep at him. You're pretty capable on your own.
See that? My muscles always win the day.
Hey, it's my turn.
I'd have an easier time breaking the shield on this mercenary. Actually, yeah, definitely.
Let's take him by storm.
Nice.
Having problems. I must reconsider my way of fighting.
There we go. How we looking?
There's a lot riding on you, Petra, isn't there? Is it really the smartest choice to die here?
You are right. I will be choosing to live.
And then, alright, then Captain Burgley's makes himself known,
Well
but we'll
done.
have to deal with
But this
Geralt
is
and Eloise
Empire
first.
territory. Do not think you will retain the upper hand forever.
So the Imperial army wants to fight us in an open field.
Yeah, right.
It's what I expected, but it's still quite a sight to see their army up close. There's no way we'll be able to break through their formation head on. If we could just make Count Ortiz come to us. Got it. Anyone who can, go take out the Imperial generals on the south east side.
Take a breather.
The southeast. But there appear to be plenty of enemies to the west as well. Just go...
Alright, we'll send Leone in that direction.
Got it. Time to make it.
With me on this. We're gonna defeat those generals and then rave about how Holst took them down. We're gonna make sure the entire battlefield knows that Leicester's mightiest warrior has arrived.
Not a problem.
Alright, you can shadow Alright, you can shadow slide, so we'll let you do that.
We did it. Now we don't have to worry about them coming up behind us.
My lord,
All right. There's
I can no longer bear to watch quietly from the sidelines. It is time to make my move.
Ah, crap. That hurt. Okay, you're bothering me.
We must work together.
You can die now.
Then I'm not holding back. Captain approved.
There we go. That knocks out one.
Give them all you got, Holst. We'll back you up.
No Imperial dog is a match for Holst Sigismund Goneril.
You are more formidable than I expected.
The enemy appears. Then I guess it's time for the Bladebreaker to put an end to both you and your schemes.
The Bladebreaker has certainly made an appearance, but it seems the Ashen Demon is further back among the enemy troops.
Then we'll go after Gerald first. The Ashen Demon
Got it. Time to.
might come out if he's in danger.
My turn? Not a problem.
Let's see. I know I'll need to deal with Eloise, so we'll go ahead and let you do that.
all right. Here I go.
No matter how strong our foe, we can win if we work together. Probably.
Promotion on
Probably.
Send any free generals over there at once.
All right. Here I go.
Alright, Raphael, you know what to do.
I'll go in front.
Is that all you've got? You'll have to send your entire army if you want a chance at stopping me.
Yeah, right.
All together, everyone. Show him no mercy.
Ah, crap. I'm letting these brawlers run roughshod over me.
Get down.
This stronghold will fall.
Of course, the moment I get a flurry.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor, you will go no further.
Hey, why are those mercenaries super effective against Leone? Do they have something? Do they have an anti-cavalry weapon of some kind?
I will act and approve.
Alright, that should knock out that one.
Okay, time to attack.
Show no mercy.
Alright, do not give him an opportunity to hit. Do not give a chance. Good.
Got it. Time to.
Take a breather.
It's my turn. I'm unable to stop both advance. Please send aid for Excellency.
So, Holst has appeared at last. Then I must go forth and face him myself. Caspar, this place is now under your command.
How we looking? Yeah, we're fine.
Don't you dare lose to him. Man, I want to fight Holst too.
Hey, the enemy is on the move. Count Berkeley's is headed this way.
Then he took the bait. Now we need to lure him into the stronghold.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that with Leone since it'll be easiest to get over there.
Got it. Whoa.
My turn.
All right. Take it down. I wanted a little more experience before I faced you, but this is it, Captain.
Would you look at that? From a fine mercenary. If it's a battle,
You've got it. You wish to do battle with me, Holst? Then I'd be glad to accept your request.
you're the one who sought me out. I will take...
Not a problem.
you on right here, right now.
My turn.
No,
It's my
Holst.
turn.
You're supposed to draw him into the stronghold first.
I was so careless. What was I thinking? Now I have no choice but to withdraw.
Huh. That's what happens when you defeat Alois first. Good to know.
If we can just shut the gate. Hurry and get away from Count Berkeley's.
Got it.
Alright, that should suffice. Leone, go after that.
Take a breather.
He's in. Close the gate. Now.
You're sending this many troops after me? Don't think I'm the only lion waiting to strike on this battlefield.
We've lost sight of His Excellency. Take down the surrounding stronghold using whatever you can.
You're in my way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to deal with that before too long.
Sorry, it's gotta be like this.
You're so good at this. Keep it up so I can take it easy.
All right, here I go.
Alright, we'll let Shez deal
Not a
with
problem.
these guys. Alright, Shadow Slide. Over
Might be
here.
time for this. Not a problem.
Take those off.
Where's the Empire's strongest warrior anyway? Shouldn't he have stopped you?
Down you go.
All right, there's.
I'll go in front.
That's enough for now. Everyone, fall back.
There we go.
Gerald's mercenaries have withdrawn. What will the Ashen Demon do now, I wonder?
I am letting Leone take way too many hits.
And it's up to me to turn this around.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can dismount if you so desire.
Draw the Ashen Demon into the
How
stronghold.
does that play anyway? Okay.
Getting better every minute. Got
Oh,
it.
they even have a small mount and dismount animation. That's cool.
Whoa.
My turn. Great work. But I know you can do even more.
Close the gate!
I fell for a trap. I guess Gerald's defeat shook me.
Our fight isn't over. We'll settle this later.
That takes care of those two. Now all that's left is to rain down a whoop.
Huh. Violet went in on his own.
Got it.
Alright, I'll take it.
I've got this.
On the Imperial army.
If my father's locked down, then I've got to step up.
Not a problem.
Speaking of stepping up,
I've got
Shez, get in there.
It's my turn.
Ah, so your plan was to use the ballisti to bombard them with them. Works for me.
Wow, host, you knew exactly what he was
There we
getting
are.
at.
Almost there.
Not really what I was hoping for.
I'll take it.
Fun.
That's the last of them. They won't be looking for Count Berkeley's now.
Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Alright, bring him out. And down.
This stronghold will fall. So you're the ones invading this time, huh? I'll knock you clear out of here.
Bam.
All right, here I go.
Who's Hilda going after?
Muscles can't do.
You can do better than that, Hilda. Go for this guy. Actually, no, that's a cavalry. You know what? You can wander around. It's fine.
I'll go in front.
Take a breather.
Alright, Caspar, time to have some fun. Alright, almost down.
Come on.
Open him up.
Now or never.
I got a few of their number with that.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. No.
Nice.
I have to pay you back for what happened at Murden.
Yeah, that's why you fail. Alright, we're fine as far as kills are concerned.
Twice. Not a problem. I've got.
All right, here I go.
All right, let him fly.
Here we go.
They
All right.
still are ballistic? Caspar, how could you let this happen?
This is bad. I need to find a way out of here. Now's our chance. Everyone, take out Count Berkeley's.
Oh yeah, I should have Hilda repositioned so that she can sync up with...
Yeah, let's
Pulse.
do this. Forward.
All the Alliance archers are ready and waiting. They probably know their way around the ballisti better than us.
Everyone, fall back if you need to. I'll defeat Count Berkeley's. Into the fray.
Here we go. Let's see if we can do a little better than last time.
It's in your hands, archers. Hit them with your...
Alright, Hilda,
Yeah, let's
you link
do
up with your
this.
brother.
Come with me.
Adjutant.
Deadly accuracy.
Your luck's run out.
This stronghold will fall.
Ow.
Berkeley stands before you. Come and face me.
Alrighty, here we go. Come on, you. Whew.
Face me if you dare.
Get in there. Alright, don't give him a chance to recover. Thank you, Hilda.
Impressive.
Alright, open him up.
You've got the strength to slave.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Coward. Offer up your final prayers before I send you to the afterlife.
Go get him, host!
Indeed.
Anything for my darling sister. You're finished.
Impressive.
I can see why they call you the strongest in the Empire. But I won't fall here. Your luck's run out.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Gotcha! Oh boy, here we go.
The rumors sell you short, young man.
Likewise, sir. But I'm glad to see you're tougher than they say.
All Alliance forces! Fall back! Retreat!
Too bad. We'll finish this later.
Wait, what?
Until then, keep that head on your neck.
Why wouldn't you try?
Too.
What? You're just gonna end it like that? What? Oh, you cop out. No, don't end it like that.
Withdrawing. Do not pursue them. We will pull back as well.
All right, here
Why are we retreating? No! Why? What? No! I wanted to see that fight!
Everyone, retreat as quick as
Oh,
you
is it
can.
because Elmira's decided to strike? Oh god.
And is attacking one of our other strongholds. We can't get cut off. Everyone, attack the Ashen Demon with everything you've got.
Ah, great. Now I have to deal with Byleth.
There's none. The Ashen
Well-
Demon is as fierce an opponent as Count Burgley. Do not let your guard down for even a second.
Oh god, we're in trouble.
The others don't stand a chance. You're the only one who can destroy the Ashen Demon.
Well, Leonie will give it a good old college try.
How many times have we fought? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon.
We must work together. Then I'm not holding back. I'm what the captain approves.
I might actually have to work for this one.
My turn. We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
No, this is where Byleth pulls a reversal, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, no.
True power.
Alright, Windsmith, give yourself an opening. And then... Alright, what now? Oh, right! Divine Pulse! Oh, no! That's how it looks? Whoa, okay. That's when you get your power?
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants.
Oh, that's intimidating.
In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life.
Oh, that's scary.
You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there.
You can run all you like. Fight me!
Okay. Wait a minute.
Why so this?
Okay. Okay,
Hurry!
What the hell? Okay, that was intimidating. Where the hell was that at 3 houses? Why couldn't we get to do that? Oh, that was amazing. Okay. I'm a 10 out of 10 game. I don't care what bullshit you need to justify that. That was amazing. Sorry for being so late, but traffic jams popped up and I found a moth through after flying into my house, had its antenna stuck in a dust bunny. Well, that's dramatic. So you got through a major plot point? Yeah. Oh man, whew. I had to play that battle twice because I let someone die near the end. Okay, that was... Whew. Wow, okay, I'm in shock. Oh, wow, okay. That was really cool. That was really cool.
Sorry, Claude. I lost again. I'm starting to think that mercenary really is a demon. Even in a fair fight, we end up looking like chumps. Listen, something's come up. We have to pull out now. It kills me to say it, but our victory here will have to wait for another day.
Almyra?
Got it. Let's get out of here.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
That's something.
I'm not there yet.
More fighting means more strength.
Battle does have its benefits.
Oh, nice. Good for you, Leone. Last progress is doing good as well.
I had this talent hidden away.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Alright, now we have Petra on our side.
Why have you ordered a retreat, my lord? We nearly had them.
We received an urgent missive from Duke Grondor. The Almyrans are making their move.
Of all the times. On what scale?
From what I gather, it's bigger than the force we faced 2 years ago. We need to get back to the Alliance, and fast.
But the attack 2 years ago was supposed to be the biggest one we faced in a whole century.
The Duke always keeps a careful eye on developments in the East. If that's what he says, then it's true.
Even if Duke Grondor and the neighboring lords rally all their remaining troops, it won't amount to much. Do you think we can make it in time?
We'll be cutting it close, but that's what Fodlan's Locket is for. It should take the Almyrans a while to break through that hulking chunk of stone.
We're not moving fast enough. I'll go on ahead. My lord, I leave it to you to finish things here.
Sure thing. We'll be right behind you. Just try and hold out until we get there.
Lucky us.
Everyone prepare for a full withdrawal. If we don't get home soon, we won't have one to return to.
With this latest turn of events, it seems unlikely we'll see the Ashen Demon again anytime soon.
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength?
I did, but then again, I have outside knowledge.
Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here?
A literal goddess.
It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Alliance to toss some coin their way and put this whole rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
It would help your war effort.
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Exactly.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet.
Did you see what Byleth just pulled out of his hat?
After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
And what goals do you have, Arvel?
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name. Yet I am also called the Beginning.
This ought to be an interesting conversation.
I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask.
Well, answer it anyway. You're not gonna get a cooperative Byleth otherwise.
Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered. I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke. Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
As do I. And after this invasion, the next one will be 5 times bigger, and the next one will be 10 times bigger than that. Yeah, pretty much. There's always a bigger invasion. Welcome to dealing with Elmira.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure
Yes,
you're
sir.
alright? You don't seem like yourself.
Notice the different hair color already.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Notice the different hair color and eyes already.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
Well, what's wrong?
Say something, Byleth.
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
Oh dear, come on, say it anyway.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me.
I think you know exactly what's going on, Gerald.
Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You're actually expressing emotion now. Good.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Huh.
So, the Alliance army turned tail and ran. Surprising. It looked like they had plenty of fight left in them.
They received some sort of urgent message. I imagine that means a crisis has popped up somewhere in the Alliance.
What did I miss? Oh, you missed so much, chat. The Ashen Demon lived up to his name. That's probably the shortest answer I can give.
Elmira, probably.
After only 2 years, the Elmirans have certainly grown restless lately.
Maybe they're in the middle of a succession. Been 20 years or so since their current king took the throne, after all.
So what are we gonna do? Go after him?
No. We'll let them go.
But when the Imperial army tried to withdraw from the Alliance, they were hunted down, destroyed. We should give them a taste of their own medicine.
The enemy's retreat takes them through our territory's richest grain fields. If we engage them, the Empire's breadbasket will go up in flames.
Also, their army's going to be plenty busy dealing with Elmira, and if Elmira breaks through the Alliance, you'll have to deal with them next.
What's more, they're leaving those fields untouched when they could just as easily set them ablaze. We'll repay their decency in kind.
Well, okay. If that's how you want to play it.
Minister Burgleys, I must return to the Emperor and brief her on these latest developments.
Do what you must, but please deliver a message from me as well. About this war with the Alliance.
Huh? Are you thinking of trying to disengage
Our
from
war
them?
with the Alliance has gone on long enough. That's what Minister Bergley said.
Huh. I wonder why he'd say that, though. Does he recognize that... Huh. Actually, it's a similar perspective that Count Gloucester held. Huh.
Yes, although he didn't say so begrudgingly. It was almost as if he had come to respect the Alliance and its leaders.
The Minister of Military Affairs, admiring an enemy of the Empire? I cannot say that pleases me.
Well, he and Lord Holst were about to just kill each other straight up.
The Emperor alone has the discretion to decide when to bury the hatchet with a foe, and when to bury it in their back.
That foolish warhorse has always caused nothing but trouble for me. You and the Emperor should be prepared for more of the same.
Then we shall continue to rely upon our Minister of Domestic Affairs to keep him in check.
I assure you, that man only ever pretends to listen to what I say. But I will grant that if nothing else, his intuition rarely misses the mark.
Which means you should... Actually, wait, what would that mean anyway? Keep the Alliance out of the war so that you can devote your entire energy to the kingdom?
Therefore, Your Majesty, I would urge you to seek an armistice with the Alliance.
I must confess, the same thought occurred to me when I heard that Ferdinand had failed to capture Deirdre. Perhaps it's time we focus the entirety of our armies on the Kingdom front and cease our attempts to conquer the Alliance through military means.
Huh, so I was actually right on the money. Huh, okay, cool. Smart thinking.
Yes, through military means.
When an opportunity presents itself, send an envoy to Claude. Assuming he doesn't fall to the Almirans, that is.
He made short work of one of our armies. He will not lose to Almyra.
We should inform Minister Bergley's of your decision at once. If he catches wind that the Alliance forces are struggling, he may well charge off to fight Almyra himself.
I hardly think he would do something so... On second thought, who knows what that man would do? Minister Hevering, I shall leave it to you to compose the missive. Please write what you must to ensure the Count doesn't do anything rash.
Is that even physically possible for... Oh, he's a Bergley's.
Golden wildfire. What makes a king?
This is going to be a very interesting showdown.
Though victory is within their grasp, news of an unexpected incursion from Almyra forces Claude and the Alliance army to retreat. Driven by revenge, Almyra invades with a far larger battalion, led by none other than Prince Shahid. The Alliance hangs on by a thread, but Claude has another plan up his sleeve.
Actually, given Claude's own connections, there's a couple ways that he could play this, actually, that would make the army irrelevant.
Looks like we made it back in time after all. The fighting hasn't really picked up yet. I'm sorry about all this. I dragged you on this forced march right after our first assault on the Empire, just to face a new enemy on a new battlefield. I always thought Almyra might attack, but I never predicted they'd pull together an army this big.
This is exactly why I didn't think we should attack the Empire in the first place. But I'll admit that no one could have seen this coming. Sometimes you just get unlucky.
Well, this large of an army, probably.
I don't think there was any avoiding this.
Well, at least the Imperial army didn't come after us. So our troops are still battle-ready.
And there's been enough meat in our rations to keep me energized and raring to go.
Do you know any other... You know, I already know the answer to my question. You don't know any other line of thought.
Thanks to the support from Margrave Edmund, we've had plenty of provisions. There is no reason we should not be able to fight effectively.
That doesn't change the fact that messing up now could mean the end of the Alliance. All because of my miscalculation.
Come on, we always dump all the tough planning on you. We've got nothing but appreciation for the work you do, Claude. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. What matters is that we made it here in time.
That's what counts, right? Come on, Claude. Let's get moving.
Sounds like I'm the one who needs to get his head on straight. Okay, time to put all that behind us and focus on driving back this invasion.
So what's this going to
No
entail?
movement
then?
on the Empire side, huh? All this quiet only makes me more anxious.
Perhaps what keeps them at bay is the fear of having to face the famed hero of Daphne.
Irvin, Do my ears deceive me, or did you just make a joke?
I do not jest. Your being here is the only thing preventing me from surrendering to the Empire this very instant.
Is there a bad ending? I believe there is a difference in what happens depending on how my confrontation with the Ashen Demon goes, but we'll see how that turns out. I presume the king is made usually by having an individual with right political power both belonging to his direct control. Yeah. Well, we'll see what kind of we'll see what's leading the Almirans in this particular instance.
You can drop the traitorous villain act. I know you've done more for the Alliance than anyone else.
You give me far too much credit. All that has ever mattered to me is ensuring the well-being of the common folk in my territory, not the Alliance itself.
And that's what makes you a great lord in my book. Or rather, it made you one, I suppose.
Indeed, now I am but a humble retiree, ready to enjoy my decrepitude. Maybe now, people will actually leave me be.
Decrepitude, that's a hilarious answer. Bad ending. Empire invents nukes. Should I tell him? Actually, it's not the Empire who... I know things!
I wouldn't count on that. You'll have plenty of unwanted company if the Empire attacks.
Oh, I do not think we need concern ourselves over that. If the Empire had any intention of continuing their war with the Alliance, they would have struck already. I imagine they have reconsidered their plans following that last battle. It was foolish of them to start a war on two fronts in the first place, but it would be even greater folly yet to continue after witnessing the might of the Alliance.
Hold on. Are you saying the reason you volunteered to defend the Great Bridge is because you figured it wouldn't be attacked?
Now there is a thought.
You're actually more respectable than I expected, or at least more honest, Gloucester.
Humble retiree, my foot. You're just as shrewd as ever.
You honor me, Lady Judith.
Is this where someone walks up on... Nope, apparently not. Alright, let's take a look at the field. So, there's... Oh, there's Fodlan's locket. Is there even any supporting battle before this? Is there even any side quest before this? Are we just launching straight into it? I might not have time for that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna confirm that right off the bat. Is there actually any side quest? Let's go find out real quick before I do story stuff.
You headed to?
Ooh, mercenary complications. There's literally nothing except the actual fight. Huh. Okay. Also, what the heck are those weapon names? And so, given that I had to go through that last battle twice because I was an idiot and let Lysithea die. Huh. How do I want to play this? How do I want to play this? Well, I think what we'll do then is we will leave the... How do I want to play this? I want to try and beat... Well, let's do the story stuff in Paralog and see to the rest after.
It's you. How's this?
The Imperial army hasn't made any further attempts to invade Leicester via Burgley's territory. We can't be certain of their plans, but we do know their main objective is to destroy the Central Church. Which means their forces are better spent on the Western Front rather than being wasted on us. Especially since I've heard that their conflict with the Kingdom over Aryan Road has been ramping up.
I love it.
That's a real solid analysis, Shamir. All our information supports it. Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, it would be more useful if I had any information on the Almiran forces. Don't worry, Claude's got us covered on that front. Alright, these two.
Oi there.
Hey there, Shez. You must be exhausted after the long trek from Grondor. Well, you had to hustle it back much faster than us, Holes, so you won't see much complaining from me. That's right. It's not like we'd have time to rest anyway. It might take the enemy a while to get such a large army moving, but it won't be long before they go on the offensive. It'll be a catastrophe if Fodlan's locket falls to them. We must defend it at all costs. Lucky us. Lucky frickin' us.
That reminds me.
Fodlan's Throat has a number of watchtowers built across its peaks. The soldiers stationed there keep watch for any sign of movement from Almira. Even some houses from Goneril territory have been tasked with the important work for generations, too. Indeed.
Speaking of which...
Elmira is, that region way to the east, right? Oh, so you know about it, huh? Go on then, tell me something about Elmira.
Wait, what?
Well, I know they have this legendary tree that's said to have stood for thousands of years. That counts, right? Sure, that counts. It's not tactical information, but it's interesting. I met with someone from my household earlier. My adopted father sent them here with some provisions for us.
Did you know?
You know, people often criticize House Edmund for only sending supplies and never any troops.
You sure?
Don't let them get to you. You're here fighting on the front lines after all.
I'm not sure.
Just being here isn't enough, though. I have to actually be useful, too. Speaking of which, when was the last time I sent you into combat? Oh well.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Collect these while I'm here.
Everything has its use.
Say.
We were initially supposed to defend the Great Bridge of Murden, but then our employer told us to go fight Elmira instead. You want to know who our employer is? It's Erwin, head of House Gloucester. Huh, man, Gloucester really is confident that they won't attack. It turns out he's right, but still. Greetings, Commander! Nothing to report! Oh, I missed you. Though if you think of Fodlan's Locket as the gate into Leicester, then there's quite a bit to report.
Nothing gets past me.
I'm prepared to go to the front lines if I have to. I swear on my duty as a gatekeeper, no one will get past me. Can I play as you? Can I bring the gatekeeper out to play? You put him in Fire Emblem Heroes, would you make him playable in this game? I feel like Koei Tecmo is the kind of people who would let us do that. Please let me do that. I finally got to stand with the captain on the same battlefield, but now we're just as far apart as we've ever been. I wonder when I'll see him next, and when will we be on opposing sides then too? Hey, this isn't the time for that stuff. Nearly all of Elmira's breathing down our neck as we speak.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'll try and focus. Anyway, the battle against Elmira is our top priority. Let's both give it all we've got. Yeah, I guess they have to give that generic answer depending on which response I give. New update Gatekeeper now playable? I wish.
Have some time to kill?
First the Empire, now Elmira? You sure do have your hands full. But don't you worry, I can go anywhere. Us merchants make our living traveling great distances after all. So hey, I'll be there to back you up wherever the road may take you.
Well, hello there.
Which is where you start selling crap to
Nothing but
us.
the best for you.
To be fair,
Nothing but
could
the
always
best
use
for
more of
you.
this.
Is that the one?
Is that the
Nothing but
one?
the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one?
You
Thanks a
don't just spam is that the one all the time? Who are you and what have you done with Anna? Both the Empire and the Alliance have suffered from battling each other. I wonder if we can't strike some sort of compromise soon. Though I imagine people will invoke the fallen comrades as an excuse to continue fighting anyway.
Well...
What do you think as a mercenary? Wouldn't you agree this isn't the time to take such a narrow view?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we just keep attacking each other whenever we see an opening. Maybe it's time to stop with that.
Thanks in advance.
I'm relieved to hear you say so. Would you mind trying to persuade your employer of that as well? Wait, what was that third option? Oh, you're the one. Actually, who are the support conversations I have unlocked? Okay, so... between you two. Alright, cool. Fair enough.
What can I do for you?
The Bishop ordered me to come and observe, but the situation is far graver than I anticipated. The Alliance leader said there was nothing to worry about, but I wonder if we can truly win this. Oh Goddess, please watch over the citizens of Leicester. I think she's got a little more important things to watch right now, but I'm not gonna expound on that yet. So the Elmiran army's on the move again. I wonder. I doubt he's in trouble, but I guess I should probably look into it.
Hey!
Wait, who's in trouble now?
Nah.
Oh, don't worry about it. Something just bugging me is all. It's House Albrecht they're worried about, isn't it? Oh well, at least Tulst and I are here. We'll turn him back at the Locket. He's probably worried about his brother. Hey, listen. Why are you facing a wall? Oh, Shez. What do you want? You don't have any particular business with me, then I ask to be left in peace. I just wanted to see what you're up to over here. I am merely resting. I tire easily, so I must be careful not to overextend myself. Yeah, I'm so convinced. I am so convinced.
Excuse me?
This is the largest Almiran attack in the history of the Alliance, right? So why is everyone just going about their business like normal? I can't even think about it without feeling faint. Because we kind of have to keep sane.
Now then.
Once again, the enemy pops up when we least expect them. Even if we manage to fend them off, are we just continuing the eye for an eye cycle? However, I still trusted you will lead us to the right answer. I'm not sure your confidence is warranted, but here we are anyway. If Lord Holst had not been with us in our most recent battle, it is unlikely we would have even managed to draw with the Empire. The same is true for our current situation. Who knows what would have happened if he had not moved as swiftly as he did?
Simply appalling.
Does he not make you feel rather pathetic in comparison?
You sure?
Holst has definitely made a big difference, but everyone's doing their best, including you. I suppose. Very well, we shall not let Lord Holst outshine us in the next battle. No pressure then. I heard a story once about the daughter of a certain noble falling in love with an Almiran prince who had snuck into Fodlan. She abandoned her home and returned to Almyra with him to become his queen. Or so the story goes.
What do you say?
It's terribly romantic, don't you think? Though I doubt it's true. If only you knew. Oh, hey, Petra.
I must be telling you.
As long as I am having a way to survive, I choose that. Always. But I am feeling relieved not to be fighting the Empire again soon. I can be giving my full strength now. I'm glad. Finding old friends is never easy, even if you've truly switched sides. Yes, Lady Edelgard gave her blessing before my surrendering. But it is not easy to harmonize emotions, even for rulers.
My word is a bond.
Right now, I will be giving everything to defend against the Almiran attack. Actually, is there anything I can give to speed up support conversations? Well, I do have 1,000,005 owl feathers.
Joy.
I do have 1,000,005 owl feathers, so that'll work.
This is giving me great joy.
Alright. I don't need to hear that line over and over. What else is there? Huh, I don't actually have a lot of variety in that. Then again, that's not where I've been spending my money. Hey, talking to walls is not only relaxing, but also an enlightening experience. I know it, I'm doing this all the time. What do you think I'm doing right now?
Hey there.
I talked to some merchants on the way here, and they say the battle on the Western Front is getting worse. Count Rowe has been in charge of Aryan Road, but now he's turned traitor and joined the Empire. And the two armies have been taking turns wresting control of the fortress from one another. In other words, neither of them are gaining ground. Given the circumstances, that's probably favorable to the kingdom. Given that Aryan Road is more in their territory than not. Allied territories of Leicester, alright? I'll just skip through it and read it later. I know most of the information now, although Kupala might have been the more interesting one considering that's where Balthus hails from, technically speaking anyway. Have you heard of Nadir the Unstoppable? They say he's ferocious, merciless, and vindictive, but I've also heard rumors that he's awfully kind to women, children, and old folks.
To sum up,
I don't know what to believe, but one thing's for sure, he's a formidable opponent. Make sure you watch out for him too. Oh, don't worry, I get the feeling he'll be the recruitment option.
Oh, man.
My legs are as strong as tree trunks after hoofing it all the way from Grondor. Now I gotta work on my upper body more to make sure everything's balanced.
I gotta do this.
After all, this is gonna be my first battle with the Almirans. Gotta make sure I'm in tip-top shape. Weren't you a part of the fight against Almyra 2 years ago, though? What do I know?
By the way...
Long ago, when I served House Goneril, there was a young Almiran boy there. He had been abandoned when the Almiran army attacked Fodlan's Locket. I heard he went to the monastery after that. I wonder what he's doing now. Wait, is he talking about Cyril? Gonna be putting all these hints in even before I drop in. Well, even before I drop into the Blue Lines route, eh?
Please, listen.
Viscount Nilsson is tasked with a special duty within Leicester, which is why he's traditionally been overlooked when it comes to supplying military aid to the Alliance. But this time the Viscount reached out to the Alliance leader of his own accord and sent us to help. After all, House Nilsson can't fulfill its duty if Elmira invades Fodlan. No, I suppose not.
Do you have a moment? Ah, that's right.
Something's been bothering me. Why didn't the Imperial army pursue us? They could have dealt us a serious blow if they had attacked during our retreat.
Let's see.
That's a good question. Maybe the Empire knew about Elmira's invasion too?
What do you think?
All of Fodlan would be in danger if the Elmiran forces managed to get past the throat.
Are you sure?
That could be it. But if that's the case, how would they have known about the invasion so quickly? They could attack us again at any time. Oh gosh, I sure hope Judith will be alright. I'm sure she'll be okay based on what we know, but then again, it's not like we can offer that. It's not like we can offer that as much comfort. Now, I'm not gonna have enough money for this until I sell some stuff.
A new power is now being mine.
Don't
Alright, at
neglect
this
your daily
point,
studies.
well, let's go and sell some things first.
Welcome.
I can only sell equipment here? That's dumb.
Come back soon.
Then again, I probably need to sell some equipment though, depending on the circumstances. I doubt I have a whole lot in the way of supplies, but then again, I guess that's kind of the point of this upcoming battle.
Here.
Alright, not buy, sell. Do I have any bullions I can dump off? I do not. Crap. I'm just gonna be strapped for cash for a while then. Then again, it's not like I'll be able to improve the fortifications much, if at all, either, so... I guess at the end of the day, it won't matter that much. Time will tell, though. Time will tell. Alrighty.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Alright, first things first, is there any advanced class that we need to worry about now that I'm able to upgrade people to advanced? Let's see, you're already set up as an assassin, so we're good there. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade Bernie. That was actually a secret.
How do I look?
Your hair's still dumb, but don't let me tell you that. That was actually a secret twin brother who suffers from amnesia. Oh, talking about this point about Cyril? I feel like Cyril would mention that if he had an amnesia addict brother. What do I know? Alright, let's start training up. Alright, Shez doesn't have to worry about that, so I guess I can swap in Petra instead. Start working on the assassin class. Now, who do you have support? A with Raphael. Okay, we'll go with that then. So what does that leave us with? So Linhart's about to be fully upgraded. Should have you work on Bishop then, since you're about to turn. Well, no, this would be the most ideal place to knock that out, actually, so we'll stay with that. So who should I send with Hilda? Yeah, Baltus will work. Wait, you only have C with Baltus? What? What, does he know not to make a move with Holst right there? Actually, that's probably exactly the reason. That's probably exactly the bloody reason. Oh, Ignatz has a few options. Let's throw Marianne into the fray. Yeah, that should be fine. And then these two can keep at it. Alright, successive training. As expected.
This is quite fascinating. Another trick up the old sleeve.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright. Oh, hey, Regal 9. Sorry I'm late, I had some business to attend to. Now, that's quite alright. The moment I start demanding your time is the moment I don't deserve it, so glad you're here either way. So, short version of what you missed. Our attack went alright, but then Elmira is threatening to invade, so we gotta go kick them in the teeth. And probably a few other things. Probably just skewer them with arrows, honestly. They like their wyverns.
I wish this was for something besides war.
May as well just unlock both of those, since that I'll need both for Dark Bishop.
I wish this was for something besides war.
Alrighty then, that takes care of that. Do I want Linhardt to work on any of those instead of Bishop for now? Yeah, we'll have him work on... Well, that makes more sense. We'll have him work on Warlock. Alright, can I get any interesting dialogue?
I'm glad we finished.
Not this time, apparently.
I'll put this to good use.
This is suitable.
Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure that's their max support level, since the Shamir is a loner. Who doesn't have supports with very many people, honestly. Where does that put Lysithea? Next to Hilda? Oh yeah, that's fine then. That's quite alright.
The difference between victory and defeat.
Alright, let's speed it up. Although it looks like Balthus is about to be done. Yep, he's done.
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Alright, what should I...
Work you into shape.
What should I assign to Balthus then? Because he needs to work on... Because there's plenty that I can have him work on. He's got Brigand that I... Actually, Brigand will give him Death Blow, so we'll go with that. That should suffice. Successive. Oh nice, Hilda's finished working on Warrior.
This talent hidden away?
Very good.
How's this gonna help?
That should come in handy.
Flame Volley. I'll have to try that out
Training
soon.
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Now what was I having Hilda work on before I... Oh right, I had her working on filling these up so that she could get something special from this. Well, just for fun, I guess. Actually, should I give her Wyvern Rider since that she'll need that later? Do I have the... I should have the seals for it. Yes, I do. Go for it. Quite literally my last one for now.
I could get behind this.
Since the Claude's on his feet right now to work on the Sniper class, that'll work out to have you in the air. You're already assigned to it? Excellent. Go for it. There we go.
Can't wait to see how you do.
There we go. Next on the chopping block, let's see what we've got as options here.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's see. Weapon durability loss slightly reduced. That seems useful. It's not like I'm ever able to use the Awakening Gauge anyway. Alright, remind me, who does Petra have supports with?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Petra. I already unlocked this C support. So Petra has supports with Raphael, Linhardt, and Bernie. Oh, right, thanks for reminding me, Regal9. I do need to figure out how to do a kill counter. Let me check real quick. Let's see. Let me go... There, that will be... Ah, perfect. That looks like it'll help. Alright, now let me get that out of the way so I can focus back up. Alright, back to this. So... look for Raphael... or a Black
Hunger
Eagle.
is the true enemy.
Yeah, that'll work.
Solid, solid.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
The game told me so.
Wow, that hit the spot! I'm so glad we're friends.
By the way, I'm Quinn, just changed username. Fair enough.
Come
There
back
we
whenever
go.
you're hungry.
I will do a couple volunteers opportunities, and then I need to look at who Shez needs to build support with.
Care to make yourself useful?
That should work.
Counting on you both.
I will see it done speedily.
I'll do what I can.
There we go. I should probably include a couple other people,
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
just to be sure that we're making progress elsewhere. Oh yeah, I need these two to bond over being loners.
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but... okay. And you need me for this? Are you sure?
Nothing more powerful than friendship magic, especially the weaponized kind. Exactly, chat!
We all must do our fair share.
You'd think we were back at watching a generic children's cartoon or something. Alright, now, let's take a look at Shez's supports, see who I need to build a rapport with. Well, I know about Petra. Let's see. I feel like I've thrown enough at Petra for now. Need to build up people's motivation in case they get dropped to zero a couple times. Not that it seemed to help for Lysithea that last battle, but I haven't gone out with Klon on anything. And it looks like Klon's almost got B support between him and Shez, so we'll drag Klon out on an expedition. Sorry to get off topic, but what was your opinion on Sonic 4? I have not played it, so I do not have an opinion. I have only heard the stories about how it was poorly received.
Want to get going? I'll leave the destination up to you. Sure, let's go.
Ready. You dismount your horses at the mouth of an expansive forest. The natural scene plays across your senses, and you feel a true peace.
The birds chirping, the wind rustling. All the sounds of the forest calm the battle-worn heart.
Working on making main lab fake news lab? I'm gonna have to cordon that conversation off somewhere else now, aren't I? Unless that's your angle. Ah, well.
Everyone's got at least one or two secrets, but you're an open book. What is it?
Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate that.
I'd love to wander around Deirdre with you someday if we ever get the chance. It's an amazing city. Uh-huh.
Oh, you wanted me to ask a little bit? Alright, fair enough. Not gonna get too much interesting then.
I've been surrounded by enemies ever since I was a kid. Friends were in short supply those days. Long story short,
I figured you wouldn't give more details, but it was worth a shot. I'm willing to torpedo this.
I had a great day. Let's do this again sometime.
I had no qualms about torpedoing that because I wanted answers. I didn't get answers, but I wanted them. About the only one I've been able to get all three of those to light up was once with Bernadetta off stream. I do have the fruit. I do have video proof of it, but I don't have time to dig around and find it, so you just got to believe me. Alright, who else to drag out? Where's Lawrence hiding? Luckily, I can search by unit.
How do you do?
Let's see if I can get you to not be so stuffy. You'll probably still be, but worth a shot.
My apologies if I kept you waiting. Let us be off. Very well. Ah, what a magnificent sight. There is no better place for us to stop. I want to work for the sake of Leicester and all of Fodlan, and to be remembered in the annals of history.
Figured that would work.
Even the highest quality tea leaves will taste horrible if not brewed properly. Do you not agree? Impressive!
I wondered if that would work. Okay.
An insurmountable wall exists between commoners and nobles, but there is only a fine line between a duke and a count. I see.
Worth a shot.
Well, that was a refreshing break. Do call on me if another opportunity presents itself.
Alrighty then. So that takes care of everything I can do here, and because I burned all of my money on frivolities over at Anna's shop, I don't exactly have a lot of money right now unless I grind, or do that paralogue. So I think before we jump into that paralogue though, see if I can give my voice a bit of a break by running through all these.
Tough fight, eh, Lawrence? I'm just glad we both made it back safe.
Indeed. Without your help, I surely would have met a noble warrior's demise. Thankfully, my admirers will have no reason to weep today. And for that, you have my gratitude.
Well, that took a weird turn.
Do you remember what I said before about the order of things in Fodlan?
Yeah, wasn't it something like, you nobles are here to protect us commoners, so we all should just be good little kids and go take a nap or something?
Wow, Shez, say how you really feel!
Well, I don't recall saying anything about naps, but yes, we nobles have an obligation to protect the common folk. However, were a commoner to take a lethal strike in a noble's stead, then we have failed in our duty. I was dangerously close to suffering that fate myself.
Okay, sure, but you would have died if I hadn't saved you.
And in doing so, you put yourself in a most precarious position. Your life could have been forfeit.
I feel like I heard this conversation back in Three Houses, except instead of Shez, it's Leone. Ah, well.
Risking my neck to save others is just what I do.
Yes, well, you were lucky to keep it unsevered this time. Mark my words, there is no reason a commoner should ever put their life on the line for a noble.
Then why would anyone fight for anyone?
I couldn't bear the thought of someone of your status sacrificing their life for the sake of my own. So do not do that again. Are we clear?
How do I want to...
Wow, that's how you repay the person who saved your life? I expected better from you, Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be combative.
No, that's not it. Truly, you have my sincere thanks. I simply want you to understand my position.
All right. I take it back. No need to get all riled up. You're a real piece of work, you know that?
Me? How rude. I will have you know I'm quite serious about this matter.
Uh-huh.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we can end up in that situation 100 times, and I'll save you every single one.
Astonishing. You fail to understand me after all this.
It's because he's speaking on a different wavelength. We've been over this.
Nah, I get what you're going for, but I've got my own way of doing things. Mercenary or no, I know there's nothing worse than watching an ally die right in front of me. Especially if they're weaker than me. I just can't help but jump in to save them, you know?
Wait, what are you implying?
Weaker? You cannot possibly mean me.
Hey, you're the one who almost kicked the bucket out there. If you don't want people rushing in to save you, then you've just got to get stronger.
Tell us how you really feel, Shez. Holy wow, you just killed him.
I must admit, your argument is sound. I cannot refute it.
Dude!
In that case, I ask you keep your eyes on me from this day forth. I shall endeavor to improve myself. The day my strength surpasses yours, my noble personage will save your commoner skin and restore the proper order to this world. Yes, this shall solve all of Fodlan's problems.
What the hell am I watching?
This is why nobody believes me when I say he's actually a decent guy.
You wouldn't know that you think that without you just responded to him, my dude. Oh, I can't open that one yet? What, is that after the big reveal of this chapter? Probably.
What a wonderful meal.
Hey, you've still got some food left. You don't want it? That Ogma Wolverine meat's super hard to come by, you know.
Oh, I don't really eat meat. You can have it.
Don't mind if I do then. You know, I always feel strangely energized after eating this stuff.
You look so pleased to be eating it.
It's not every day I get to hear you laugh. Did I look funny or something?
You existed, so... Yes, I am being spicy. You started it, Chez.
No, it's just that the look on your face made me feel happy.
Instead of just watching other people stuff their faces, maybe you'd enjoy trying some yourself?
I am perfectly content just watching.
Are you sure?
Huh. Well, anyway, it seems like you've gotten more comfortable eating with me, Marianne.
I have. When you told me not to act like someone I'm not, at first I didn't know what to do with myself, but I still thought I could learn something from you. And as I talked with you more, I just got used to us eating together.
I see. Then why not branch out and eat with other people too?
Where's this going?
Mealtimes are a great opportunity to make new friends after all. Making conversation and sitting around the dinner table go hand in hand. That's how we ended up friends, right? It might be a good chance to get to know someone else.
What's the hesitation?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, it's just... My adoptive father said the same thing to me once.
He did?
He often criticized me because I avoided other people so much. He said that, as the heir to House Edmund, I must be at least somewhat sociable. But he never bothered to understand how difficult it was for me to do that.
I'm sorry. I was being insensitive, just like your father.
No, you've done nothing wrong. But I don't think it's a good idea for me to get involved with too many people.
Why?
I only bring misery and misfortune to anyone who gets too close to me.
Oh boy, this again.
That's not true at all. Why do you even think that?
Tell him.
It is true. I know it.
Tell him the reason.
Okay, if that's the case, then how is it possible for us to be hanging out right now without any problems?
You're right. I should have been more vigilant and kept some distance between us.
Tell him the reason you think that you...
But you're so kind and I just like being around you. I'm sorry.
Tell us how you really feel now, what?
I'll stay as far away from you as I can from now on. I should go.
Hey, wait! Marianne! What am I gonna do about her?
Oh, man. Just say what's going on, you... I know why she's like that, but why are you like that? Alright.
May I speak with you a moment?
Oh, yeah. I was just about to take a break. You need something?
Our relationship has been strained for a while, so I thought it was time to resolve our issues.
Wait. For a while? What, ever since the child commentary?
It has?
Yes. At least I felt that way ever since the incident.
Wait, that's how you're... Oh my god, you are a child. I know which one will be more insulting to her. Do I dare go for it? I'm going for it.
Oh, you mean that time you were hollering about some ghost, but it turned out to be a dead tree?
What?
I didn't think anything about that. And I didn't tell anyone either.
No, not that. Well, yes, there was that, but there was another, more defining incident. Remember?
Oh, what's Chad up to? A deranged child who was likely emotionally abused by his perfectionist parents, spiraling into madness while his closest friend tries to make the best of his last conscious days. I'm assuming that's talking about Lawrence? Sure, let's go with that.
Are you talking about the time I treated you like a kid and you got all mad?
Yes, of course that's what I'm talking about.
That happened a long time ago. Has it really been eating at you ever since?
Well, I mean, I was unable to maintain my composure and got rather aggressive with you over trivial details. I kept telling myself that I had to apologize, but I could never bring myself to do it. But now, I'm sorry.
Well, I'd like to apologize too. I should have been more careful with what I said.
No, you said exactly what you needed to say.
Why does being called a kid upset you so much? If you don't think of yourself that way, then any comments of the kind should be like water off a duck's back.
Look, I'm a tiny bit younger than everyone else, and it doesn't help that I'm shorter too. Plus, I do have somewhat of a baby face.
Really? You don't look that young to me.
Shez is a weeb confirmed.
You don't think so?
Shez is a weeb confirmed.
Yeah. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. And you act real mature too.
Are you just gonna flirt with everybody in this damn camp?
Oh no, I'm not really.
But most importantly, your skill at commanding troops puts all the real adults to shame.
That little hesitation on the butt. Well played.
Hold on. Real adults?
Uh-oh.
So what you're saying is that I'm ultimately still just a child?
Oh, no.
Ah, crud. I misspoke. What I meant was...
There you go, making excuses again. Now I know exactly what you think of me.
You can't win, Shez. You can't win.
This conversation's going sideways again, isn't it?
It would seem so. Though, I suppose forgiving you would be the mature thing to do.
Are you actually gonna do it, though?
Hey, there you go. See? You are a real grown-up, Lysithia.
She's gonna take that as patronizing and yell at you.
Something about this still rubs me the wrong way. But... oh, fine. I just ask that you keep treating me like the adult I am.
No, I like seeing you mad. You're too easy to poke. Way too easy to poke and prod at. Just annoying constantly. Way too easy.
Ah, it's you. How's it going? Any developments to report?
He's on the metaphorical... Okay, I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
You mean with my power? Not really, no.
Perhaps using it regularly won't be enough to provoke growth. Good to know.
Hey, I thought you said you weren't interested. I mean, how many times are you gonna come ask me if anything's changed before you're happy?
Weren't you the one so keen on piquing my interest? I only wanted to check how that was going. If you don't think it's possible, just tell me and I'll stop asking.
It's too soon to say, really.
Right, of course. You'll just have to keep trying then. How about this? Describe the circumstances in which you first awakened to your power.
Oh, this ought to be an interesting thread.
Maybe we can reproduce the situation and see if lightning doesn't strike twice.
Well, I was staring death in the face when it happened. I'd been beaten so badly I could barely stand. But I kept telling myself I wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh no, I have a bad feeling. Wait, you can't say couch on YouTube? No, the problem is the implication.
Then, out of nowhere, it just came to me.
I suppose we shouldn't try to recreate those conditions. Nobody wants a dead officer on their hands. Let's consider some other potentially relevant factors. Who was your opponent? Where did the struggle take place? What time of day was it? Do you think your emotions played any part in it?
I was fighting the Ashen Demon of all people. I hope we get the chance to cross swords again someday. As for the when and where, we were in a forest, at night. Pretty sure it was a full moon, too. And that leaves my emotional state. But I don't know how I could replicate the intense emotions of being at the brink of death like that.
I see. That context would prove quite tricky to simulate. And if your power functions similar to a crest, revealing itself even when you don't intend it, that leaves only one option. Observing you on the battlefield at all times. This is turning out to be more work than I signed up for.
You signed up for it.
Hey, weren't you telling me not to give up just a second ago? If I can do it, then so can you.
I'm not so sure.
Typical response from him.
Hey there, Petra. Off the train? I'll join you.
That would give me much joy. An opponent with toughness will keep me upon my toes.
You mean me? Nah, you're way tougher than I am. Also, aren't you a queen now? I didn't realize dawn to dusk training was part of the Brigid Royal Regiment.
I have not become queen yet, but there is an understanding that it will happen. And yes, in Brigid, royalty must have knowledge of fighting. I mean, we must know how to fight. To be leading our people, a ruler must have more strength than any other. They must be the hardest to kill. My people are expecting this of me.
So, it's the toughest person calling the shots, huh? I love it. What could possibly go wrong?
Besides what happened between Brigid and the Empire the last time?
This is how it is meant to be working. But such things do not always go with smoothness. Mercenaries are always seeking strength too, correct?
That's true. A merc lives and dies by the sword. If you're not better than the next opponent you face, they'll be the last one you face.
Yes, dying is without productivity. But it gives me surprise that you do not avoid jobs of danger. A queen must be facing any wolf who comes to her door. But you can have pickiness when selecting fights.
Depends on how much food you can put on the table that week. Most of us mercs barely scrape by hand to mouth. End of the day, it's just business. Some mercs will take the coin and blow town, and some employers are more than happy to hang us all out to dry. I guess you don't have a lot of sellswords in Brigid, huh?
Correct. We do not require the selling of swords.
Of course you interpret it like that.
In Brigid, everyone is a hunter. Everyone is a fisher. Everyone is a warrior. There is no need to be hiring, or to be hired.
That sounds incredible. In a place like that, nobody'd have to risk their life just to get a bite to eat.
Your words give me great happiness. I will always be full of pride for Brigid.
Okay, so a bit of world building. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, what all remains? Oh, right, this conversation.
Hey there, Shamir. What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Nothing in particular. Just had some time to kill. Thought it'd be nice to chat.
Shouldn't you and Holst be punching each other's abs or something?
Oh, Shamir, you're awesome.
That sounds nice and all, but I've had my eye on you for a while.
Try anything funny, and you'll regret it.
Yep, that's the response I'd expect.
Whoa, take it easy, pal. I didn't mean it like that. I was just thinking the two of us have got a lot in common, yeah?
Nothing comes to mind.
Hey now, let's not be too hasty. Take gambling, for instance. I happen to know you like a little game of chance, and I fancy a wager myself every now and again.
Is that something we know about Shamir? That's new.
You can't call it gambling if all you do is lose.
Sure, I've probably lost more than I've made, but hey, that's part of the fun, right?
Keep telling yourself that.
What about booze? From what I understand, you're quite the drinker.
I thought it was Captain who was the drinker of the two.
But unlike you, I can actually hold my liquor.
Wait, what?
Hey, that was one time. Nobody drinks Balthus under the table. Not unless I've lost a bet.
What?
You must lose often. I've seen you stumbling around here quite a bit.
Alright, so gambling and booze are out. What about fighting? The battlefield is where we both come alive, yeah?
My fighting style is nothing like yours.
I can't argue with that. I like to get in real close and crack some skulls, while you prefer to pick off enemies from a safe distance. But even if our methods are different, the end result is the same. It's kill or be killed out there.
Huh. So you do see how we're different.
Give me some credit, will ya? I might not be the best drinker or gambler, but I am the desirable king of grappling.
Why are you like this?
I can tell you're not looking for your fights to be a bloodbath, unlike yours truly.
Because I don't like dying. I prefer to be the one doing the killing. That's why I use a bow. The only one who bleeds is the enemy. Aren't you forgetting something? After gambling and booze, you're supposed to ask me about women. Though I doubt our tastes are similar.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, Shamir! Where you going?
I have questions.
Huh. Wonder what that was about.
You have ace supports with men in 3 houses. What are you on about? Yeah, well. What do I know? Alright, as our last order of business for today, we have a paralogue. Alright. Without learning all the details. Okay, let's take a look-see.
Oh, hey, Shamir. Going somewhere?
Yep, private matter. Be back in time for the next mission.
So you'll be away tonight?
Who knows? Could finish today. Might take longer.
Well, if someone asks where you are, what should I tell them?
Say you don't know, which is the truth. Later.
Shamir, wait.
Yeah?
I bet you're going to fight someone, right?
Good guess. Let's just say I'm going to cut off an old connection.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sounds thorny. Would you mind telling us more?
Yes, I would.
Well then, can we come with you?
Look, it's nothing. A noble I used to work for asked me to do another job for them. I ignored it. They persisted. Turns out they have an interest in me.
Oh, great.
Now they're threatening to send mercs after me.
Wait, why?
It's a kidnapping, of a sort. If I refuse to go, they'll kill me. So, I'm going to strike first.
Bold move. Who are the mercs?
The Guardians of Fodlan.
That's the huge mercenary group that's been making a name for themselves in this war, right?
The very same. Although the noble in question only employs a single squad, not the entire force. I'd hoped not to see them again, but I don't mind killing them.
So you'll be fighting old friends?
Wouldn't go that far. We worked together once is all. Can I go now?
No.
Not without me, you can't.
Figured you'd say that. And why do I need to involve you in my affairs exactly? Besides, this is going to be dangerous. These mercs have no qualms about using underhanded tactics.
Have you seen Shez?
This army needs you too. It's not worth the risk.
But the army also needs you. Besides, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, right?
We're coming, and that's the end of it.
Whatever. Do what you want.
We will. Let's go.
I got lost in the conversation between Balthus and Shamir. I'm assuming that's referring to Balthus and Shamir, adding a little bit to that, but still. Yeah. This game's great. Alright, anything I need to worry about for this? Let's see. We got a better bow recently. Oh yeah, we've got steel now. Excellent. Steel burnies. Ooh, steel shield. Nice. Go for it. Let's try one of these. Earl of Fiery Lance I had. Ooh, storm. Ooh, that looks useful. Let's try it. And let's see. I like having Wind Sweep. We need to work on the others though. Oh yeah, I've got Astra now. Let's try that out instead of the other one. It's not like I need to deal with flyers, and if I do, I've got Shamir right there. Alright, that ought to suffice as far as preparations are concerned. With any luck, they should be able to hold the... well, take care of themselves. Although I do wonder why they're only letting us bring 3 people. I'm surprised they're not dragging along a 4th, like what they did for the Balthus paralogue.
The enemy is encamped in the center area, and I sent out scouts to find Shamir.
Trying to toy with me, eh? We'll crush the scouts, then take the camp. Let's go. The scouts are spread all over. But
Well, let's see what we can do about him.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Alright, Shamir should be okay, despite being a little lower level than the rest.
Let's take each one outside of me. Don't alert the main force.
You can still fight, but should you still fight? That's the real question. Bam!
Not a problem. I've got...
Alright. See how long this ends up taking.
Stand back. Say, Shamir, is there anyone in the enemy ranks that you're particularly close to?
Not anymore. Don't worry.
There we go. Line them up. Ow, root surge. Oh crap, that actually did a lot of damage. You don't have high defense, do you? Yeah, take that out. Take that guy out quickly, and run to the next target.
It's my turn. So if you're not close to people in this group anymore, does that mean you used to be? Close to someone, I mean.
Oh wait.
Ask a lot of questions. Maybe try focusing on the fight instead.
Oh, are we actually gonna... Wait, is this the mercenary company that... I wonder... Was this the mercenary company that she was a part of when the conflict with Dagdo happened?
And despite their reputation, they were basically just a band of brigands. Take a breather. Wonder if these are the same mercs I squared off.
That sounds like them, all right. An underhanded bunch who'd happily stab an ally in the back.
You speak as if from personal experience, Shamir. Nice. Where's Leone going? Oh, probably going after that base camp.
Not a problem.
Go for this outpost.
Stand back.
Every merc knows the life comes with risks, but getting betrayed by your own is rough. Yeah, right.
You're telling me.
Alright. That should do a decent amount. Alright. Alright, that should be enough to open him up, and then he dies. Good.
It's my turn. We took out all the scouts, and the main force is none the wiser.
Then it's time to raid the camp in the center. Let's head for the open.
Alright, we've got a lot that we'll need to mulch, don't we? Yeah, it looks like Shez is gonna have to run around a bit to be useful. Guess we'll see. Alright, so... Actually, it looks like the only one we can get to is over here, actually. So in that case, how do we want to play this? I can have Shez teleport over to them, but I don't know if that's wise. Ah, here we are. So now that I've claimed that, he can run around and hopefully link up with the others.
Move out. Not a problem.
Or maybe not. Okay, I guess you just get to go after that guy for now. Shamir can run
I've got it.
this way.
Let's give it a shot.
Then I can take control of Leone. Yes, actually, no, I'm not going to get a lot of benefit out of taking that guy out. Let's just have you make a run for it too. Go after that other camp alongside Shamir. And have you two link up, hopefully. Actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll just assign you as an adjutant.
I'll fight him.
Take a breather.
There we go.
Let's clear it up.
Nice. Had his guard up the whole time. Bird guard. Nope, not this time. You're mine. Good.
I'll take point.
Alright. scatter them. Nice. That should be the end of that, given you've got a pretty good bow. How we looking? Oh, doing quite well, actually.
Let's take the remaining strongholds.
Alright, now that Shez can run in and cause some havoc. He can go for the warrior. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to work a little harder than that. Do it! Perfect. Glad I have you with a killer lance.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Stay focused, Leon. Lapses in concentration get people killed.
This stronghold will fall!
There we go. Ah, crap. Alright, that should be the end of this guy. Bam.
Got it.
Alrighty, what should I have Leone go after in the meantime?
Gotta keep pushing myself. Got it.
Guess I can never go make a move on that, while Shez cleans up the remainder.
Maybe it's not the same squad I thought.
Robin probably died and got replaced. The Guardians tend to use people
That's a pretty calculating way to look at it. Probably an accurate assessment, but even so, very calculating way to look at
I used to
it.
have an apprentice, you know. They were just like you, annoying. They got killed after being sent out as a decoy. My fault for not training them better.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shamir. But why are you telling me this?
Saw you weren't going to let it go. Figured now maybe you'll concentrate on the battle.
Okay, you're bothering me.
Out of the way! I've got you now!
Alright, that should knock both of them out. Moving on. Then I've got the Awakening, if I need it.
I'm getting stronger!
Excellent, that was a very good level up.
No, not yet.
There we go. And bam.
Hey, it's my turn.
Nice. Oh, cool.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
That must be all of them.
Nope. That wasn't nearly enough. Plus, we didn't see a leader. Keep your guard up.
Folks we sent out died already. Soft. Still, that means more pay for the rest of us.
Oh geez, that's a lot.
I knew we'd find them. They're too stupid to retreat when they're beaten.
You dog. No idea why we decided to show, but it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Whoops, wrong button.
Got it.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Wait, why is...
I've got
Why are they all targeting Shez?
Apparently. Well, let's get this over with.
Alright, get in there and take this one out. Come here.
Don't let me down. Let's finish this.
Bam.
You can count on me.
Then Shamir gets to be awesome.
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
I'm glad I came along. Training is wonderful, but there's no substitute for actual combat. Got it.
Okay, now you make a run for that one, since the one you can most
Nothing
easily
beats real battle
take on.
experience if you're looking to improve.
Alright, now time for you all to die.
Will fall. I'm unstoppable.
How we doing? Oh, we're fine.
Nice. I know you can do better than that.
Take it down. These people don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I must have killed someone they cared about. Partner or apprentice or something. You know, whenever I go soft and let someone walk away from a battle, it always comes back to bite me like this.
If you want to live longer,
Not a problem.
take mercy out of your vocabulary.
Yeah, probably, but... No way to live, though.
You bore a grudge against me this whole time? It must have been rough.
There we go. And the awakening gauge lasts for a really long time in this version. Really long time. Wow. Down you go. Down you go.
I'm getting stronger.
These people are sloppy. You must have expected me to be alone.
Even if you were, they still wouldn't have been a match for you.
There we go. What next?
Smell blood on the wind. We've got company.
We were supposed to take her alive, but dead pays just as well. Get her.
Do it. Seriously? How many people did you bring just to take on Shamir?
Sorry to disappoint, girl, but I'll make up for it by killing you too.
Unfortunately for you, I was ready for a fight.
I won't hold back. I hope Captain approves.
Never did learn to hide their presence. Hence these pathetic surprise attacks.
Stand back.
There we go. That should be the end of this. Then we've got a couple near Shez that need to die.
None of these mercs put up much of a fight one-on-one.
It's still not over? I'm not gonna make part-time at this rate.
I bet the leader's patience is running thin.
You're as ruthless as ever, Shamir. Why don't you give it a rest?
I've got...
Stand back.
You're still alive. Huh. Turn. Guess it really is only the good who die young.
I've got...
Oh, I had to stick around, so I could see you turned into a plaything for the boss.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I'll be able to kill you fast enough to get part time, but we'll see. Also, is that a Great Knight? That's a master class in this game. Ah, crap. Not what I meant to do. If that costs me this, I'm gonna laugh. Then again, I have the I win button, so I should be able to...
for free. But in this case, I'll make an exception.
Oh yeah, woman. Assuming Leone has a little bit to throw. Yep, we're good. You're done.
On my mark.
I won't hold back.
So we're starting to run into some master classes now, huh? That's gonna make things interesting once we deal with Elmira.
Hooray!
Looks like that did it. Come on, let's go.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Nice and easy.
Sorry I dragged you into this. Or, I guess you dragged yourselves. Either way, it's good you were there.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could have handled them pretty easily on your own.
Their aim was to overwhelm me with sheer numbers and wear me down. Against a force that large, it's entirely possible I could have lost.
Throwing so many men and women out there as cannon fodder is a horrific strategy.
They'd have found fame and glory if it had worked. And it's not like the dead can complain.
Ow.
Besides, the more of your comrades who die, the bigger your share of the reward. Pretty good deal if you're left standing when the dust settles.
Speaking of comrades, it seemed like some of our enemies knew you.
Yeah, we definitely fought before. But it was a long time ago, and I don't remember doing anything that would make it so personal.
Not unusual in this line of work. The longer you do this, the more grudges you earn, whether you remember them or not. You've been a merc for a long time, though. I assume that kind of stuff doesn't bother you anymore.
Yeah, mostly. I try to stay detached, but every now and again, something slips through.
I'm not so sure I could keep my emotions in check like that. I guess that shows how much further I still have to go. But this means things with that noble who used to employ you are over now, right?
Hope so. But she's a tenacious one.
Wait, she?
Oh, so it's a woman? She must really want you back fighting for her.
Yeah, that's not the only thing she wants from me.
Oh boy.
Let's just say it's a mess and leave it at that.
Oh boy, I thought Imperial nobility had problems.
Just remember, if someone isn't interested, move on.
Interested in what? I don't understand.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks again.
I have questions.
Do you know what Shamir was talking about?
You'll understand when you're older.
Dude!
Well, now I'm really curious. I'll have to ask Shamir about it later.
She's not gonna give you a straight answer. I already know that. That's probably the straightest answer you're gonna get from her, honestly. So, that's where we're gonna call it tonight, but first, let me check real quick to make sure that no support conversations or anything propped up while I wasn't looking, and then we will call it a night. And then I'll have to stew on this until Saturday. God, I'm gonna have time to actually play Sonic Origins instead of this for once. How dare this game not give me more to throw? Well, throw more at me. Oh well, probably for the best anyway, given that it took me so long to knock out that main story mission. Guess I had it coming. So,
time to work you into shape.
Who's energized for the upcoming Bernie? Alright, we'll get you up to... Yeah, looks like that's about as far as I can get you. Well, as long as you've got a good weapon, level isn't nearly as important as other...
This'll help keep me on an even keel.
well,
Can't wait to see
the
how
actual
you do.
level of a character relative to everything else, considering how many other factors there are, doesn't seem to matter nearly as much as weapons.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Just make sure that we're all good to go here. Oh yeah, I didn't finish up filling out everything for Petra. Alright, everybody should be good here. Don't have a lot of new materials because, well, not a whole lot of time for new materials, so it looks like that is going to be it until we jump into battle with Elmira. Although I do have a battle I could attempt an S rank out if I want more loot and whatnot, so that might be something I could do off stream, but for now, that's what we'll call it. So, next time we jump into this will be Saturday. Because, well, actually, I don't know if it'll be Friday or Saturday, because I know I'll definitely be streaming Sonic Origins tomorrow, but I'm debating as to whether I want to focus on... I don't know if I want to focus on doing audio editing on Friday or focusing on something else, or if I'll have something to worry about that day or what. I'm pretty sure something might come up that day that might prevent me from streaming, but if not, we'll see to it Friday, otherwise, Saturday. Either way, thank you all for watching.